For all my youngins, I am here to support and give advice and let y'all know.
مع صاحبي قلشان والوضع كان خليها بدبنية قابلت جنوبية جميلة 100% شلقاوية ما بتعرف عنصرية عرفت جاء عليها قام قدر زي اسمها فنلاندا.
Hey everyone, it's Malcolm Ashak, Miss Independent, and I'm back with another video. Welcome to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. So today's video, I will be talking about things to know before going into a relationship. I'm just gonna be sipping on my banana smoothie, banana and pear smoothie actually. If you know, you know. Alright, so first and foremost, there is actually a bunch of things to know about before entering a relationship, and I'm just gonna sum it up to what I feel like are the most important ones. These are for all my youngins. I am here to support and give advice and let y'all know. Alright, so one of the most important things before entering a relationship is of course dating, and going out with that person, getting to know them, and just talking to them more and more, because then once you enter a relationship, of course you're going to be dating here and there, but it's like it's locked in, it's a commitment, you're in it, and you got to be committed. So first and foremost is dating before going into a relationship. That is probably one of the most important things, because like I said, in that phase you get to know that person and you get to talk to them and understand who they are, see the red flags if there are any red flags, and yeah. Number 2, know what both of you have in common and what you don't have in common, your likes, your dislikes and stuff like that. See if you both can come to a common ground, and see if you both share the same interests and whatnot. That will play a factor in moving forward and building that strong, solid partnership. So yeah, definitely getting to know each other, knowing your attributes, your characteristics, and see if they align and work very well together. All right, number 3, know if that person is looking for something long-term or looking for something short-term. And like, this is very important before entering a relationship, because you might be thinking, okay, yeah, I'm looking for someone who's going to be my future partner, so this is something long-term for me. Whereas the other person is think more on the lines like, this is just like a thing for me, I'm just trying to have fun and da 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 da. So yeah, before entering a relationship, it's important to know where you're at and where that person's going to be at before you move forward with that person. Because some people just want to have fun and just enjoy and be young, and others want to be serious and committed and all that stuff. So it's important to talk about that and know that as well. And yes, number 4. So number 4 will make it knowing yourself, loving yourself, and being very solid as a person. Because once you enter a relationship and say you fall madly in love with this person, and then let's say things don't work out, you need to be able to fall back and remember who you were as a person, who you are as an individual, and just be able to, it'll be easier to gather yourself together, and yeah, that's very important, because things tend to happen, and sometimes it may work out, other times it may not work out. So it's important to know yourself as a person and be whole, and yeah. that's number 4. I feel like the 4 that I've spoken about kind of sums it up, and I feel like those are the main ones. Of course, during the talking process, we will talk about religion, family, and stuff like that, and see where that fits in. Sometimes cultural differences, you have to also talk about that, because it does tend to clash in a relationship, especially if you're going to go forward with that person. You need to be able to understand their culture, religious beliefs, and all that stuff, values, morals. All these things are things to talk about and to know before entering a relationship. It's very important to know that person and be able to understand and relate to each other. And yeah, that's pretty much sums it all up. There's probably heaps more. Please feel free to comment down below any other ones that you think may be important, or that you know may be important, or that you have experienced, which may play a huge role in moving forward before entering a relationship. Those are just some of the few which I feel like are important to me, pretty much. And yeah, that sums it up. Pretty short, sweet, simple. At the end of the day, if you do commit to a relationship and you know personally you're not ready, but you want to try things out, chances are you might end up hurting someone, and you wouldn't feel very good about that. It will be on your conscience, because you knew that person was serious, you knew that person was determined, and you knew that person wanted what he or she wanted, but you held them back from that. So it's very important to take your time, take it slow, don't rush, don't think, oh, everybody else is doing it, so I have to do it too. You know what, why am I the only one that's not getting into it? You know, as a young person, you do feel I wouldn't say pressurized, but you do feel a certain, maybe pressure, like peer pressure, especially during high school and primary school. You see everyone's dating, you see everyone's in a relationship, everyone's booed up, and it looks so cool and it looks so nice. But just know that, take your time, patience is a virtue, and when the time is right, you will get to know the right person, and you will be so grateful that you waited, and you'll be so happy that you took your time and you didn't rush, because at the end of it all, it will be worth it. I feel like, as in my experience, everything that takes time and it's not rushed often tends to be the best things in life. That's on period.
Period. Period.
Is the best love. Have you smiling in the mirror, getting dressed up? Have you confident enough to run a checkup? Like you started from the bottom, now you're next up.
Please feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch everyone on my next video. Thank you.
مع صاحبي قلشان والوضع كان خليها بطبنية قابلت جنوبية جميلة 100% شلقاوية ما بتعرف عنصرية لا عرفت عليها قام قدر اسمها في